Hello, welcome to Nina's Knots Crochet. I'm Lynanne. Welcome in. Today is August 7th, 2022. Today is my Sunday finished objects and chat day. If you're new here, hi, welcome, come on in. I appreciate you coming over and checking out my channel. Returning subscribers, thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. I've surpassed the 200 subscribers mark, so yay, go me. I'm really excited. I've got my giveaway for today, so we'll get to that in a little bit. If you're new, here's what my channel is about. On Sundays, I come on and I chat about the things that I finished during the week, chat about what's going on in the yarning community, what's going on with different channels, talk about tutorials, review a pattern or two, maybe review a channel, just general chat, and finished objects. I'll show you what I finished during the week. On Wednesdays, that's Whip Wednesday. I will come on Wednesdays, show you what I've got working, talk about what's going to happen, for the rest of the week, show you what, where I'm at, what my progress is, and some general chit chat too. So today we're going to start out with what I'm wearing. My sweater, my beautiful Hey Carrie Forget Me Not sweater. This sweater, I am so excited that I got to finish this sweater. It is the perfect throw on over a pair of shorts or throw on over a pair of capris when you've got a tank top on and you've gone in someplace and it's chilly. The neck is big enough but not like saggy hanging. Sleeves are wide so that you're not catching on anything, so it's easy on, easy off. I adore this sweater and this pattern. The pattern is by Hey Carrie on YouTube, or Crochet with Carrie is her blog on the internet. I think she has Instagram too. And I made mine in Kubu by Lion brand. This is pink, but because I ran out of the gray. Actually, the color is called silver, but you can't get it anywhere. So if you've got it in your stash, you're lucky. Otherwise, it's one of the colors I think they've discontinued. But Kubu is the 51 cotton, 49 rayon from Bamboo Blend by Lion brand. And each skein or little cakey thing has 232 yards. I used every bit of 7.5 skeins. I think because when I originally bought the yarn, I thought I had enough. Well, one of the two changes I made is that she used a 5mm hook. I used a 6 because I wanted it more open, and her sleeves were shorter. They were like elbow length sleeves, and I don't like that. I like my arms covered up, so I extended the sleeves to a long sleeve. So I think that's where my extra yardage, I know, that's where my extra yardage came in, because of the bigger hook and the longer sleeves. This pattern is a easy 6-row repeat, and 4 of the rows are single crochet. It's perfect for TV watching. The construction of this sweater, I've said it before, is so unique because when you get to here, to just under the arms, you chain out and you make the sleeves. So it's all one piece. It looks like a T. So you put the 2 T's together, sew up the side and up the arm, sew up the side and up the arm, and then up the sleeve here and up the sleeve here. Done. No sleeve fatigue. The sleeves are equal on each side. They're the same length, they're the same width. I adore this, the way this construction of this sweater worked out. I'll be making more of these, maybe in a different pattern, stitch pattern, maybe one maybe a little more solid, maybe with a tighter neck. If I could figure out how to make this in a V-neck, I would be a real happy camper. I love V-neck sweaters. And I even thought, how cute would this be in a turtleneck? For those of you who live in the cold weather who need turtlenecks. So there's a lot of ideas with the construction of this. But I've said before, and I'll say it again, I am not a pattern maker. I'm not a pattern reader. I can read basic patterns that are written in basic terminology. Anything a little more complicated than, you know, double crochet in the next 10 stitches, and it says double crochet in the next 10, or DC in the next 10 stitches, that's kind of where my aptitude is at this point. I'm trying. I'm looking at more and more patterns and trying to figure it out, but we'll get there. So this is finished object number 1, and I'm so excited about it. My second finished object is this hat and cowl set. Now the hat I finished last week sometime, and this was the Tunisian ribbed hat by the Crochet Crowd. But I just finished the cowl that matches it. And this was a ribbed, it's called a ribbed cowl. It's Tunisian also, by Mode Bespoke. And the yarn I used was this Lion brand Landscapes Fusion in the color Washington Square, with all the pretty teals and golds and rose gold and like a creamy color. It's so pretty. And I think it turned out really well, and it's real soft and real scarfable. So I wholeheartedly recommend this Landscape Fusion. I have a whole nother section of it here in a different colorway. So that is finished project number 2. I think this is the one that's going to Rose at Rose Likes Crochet for her wings project. So that done, off my plate. The next thing I finished, this behemoth, the Study of Ombre blanket by the Crochet Crowd. And the end is just double crochet, half double crochet, single crochet, half double crochet. And I don't think I followed the pattern exactly. I think there was supposed to be another row of double crochet, but I liked the way it ended on the dark coral, so I didn't want to chance the color changing again, so I just left it. So this is finished. This was a fun crochet along. It was 7 weeks, so you didn't get fatigued with it forever. The middle, it starts from the middle out, and that was week 1. And then week 2 was this brown section. And then we went to this suspension stitch, which I've seen so many people complaining about it, and I love this stitch. I love the texture that it gives. And I really enjoyed that stitch. And then a section of the alpine stitch, and then the border. And I think this turned out really pretty. And I'm glad it's done. It has been so ungodly hot trying to work on this blanket when, it's 94 and 100% humidity. It was pretty rough. So, but it's finished, it's done. I have to wash it because this Red Heart yarn is awful. The colors are pretty, but it's awful. So I'm gonna throw it in the washing machine today and see if it'll soften up a little bit. But I am so glad that it's done, and my daughter's already called dibs on it, so it'll probably be going to its new home in Indiana. So that's and then my last finished object, I think I mentioned it last week that my husband asked for a dream catcher in red, white, and blue. And this is what I came up with. He wanted one for his office, so I did that. This pattern came out of my own head, believe it or not. I just started with the little flower center and then just kind of went out from there. I wrote it down in Lynanne hand, so I know what I did. I could recreate this if I wanted to. But if any of you out there looked at it, you're gonna go, what did you do? Because like I said, I don't write patterns. I don't read them very well. But I thought this turned out well. This one, instead of crocheting it onto the hoop, I sewed it on because I thought that the gold shining through kind of gave it a little bit more of that patriotic vibe. And like I said, I sewed those little plastic sparkly crystal things on the bottom and put a couple up here on the top. So somebody had said in one of the comments they wanted me to do a tutorial on how I attach the doily to the hoop. That's a really good possibility, but I have to figure out how I would film it. Right now I'm just using one of those, ring lights with the camera hold for my video, so I don't know that I would be able. I'll have to figure it out, and if I do, that will probably be my first tutorial. This was just done with some the blue is the big twist cotton, the little kitchen cottons. The red is, I think, came from the Dollar Tree, and I know the white came from the Dollar Tree. So these were just, the simple Dollar Tree, $1.50 kitchen cottons. The only thing I wish I would have put this on a bigger hoop. This is kind of loose where the other ones are tight, but my husband likes it, so I'm okay with that. But yeah, so those are my finished objects. Wednesday we'll talk about what else I've got going. I did want to say a new channel popped up. Fiber Spider suggested this channel, and I went over and I watched his first 2 videos, and I think he put out another video yesterday, but I was so busy yesterday I didn't get to watch any videos. And the channel is called It's Raining Yarn, and the gentleman's name is Russ. And if you get a chance, go over and take a look at it. His first video, you could tell he was kind of nervous, but I think he's going to be really interesting. He is a self-proclaimed yarn hoarder. He has yarn that has been long discontinued from his grandmother, he said, and right on through to the new stuff that he's continued to buy. And he's going to talk about the yarn. He's going to talk about what he has and what he uses it for. And I think his personality is really sweet, and I think that we should all go over and, give him a little bit of a nudge and tell him to keep going. And so that's Russ at It's Raining Yarn. And if you feel like it, go give him a look. I think he'll be an interesting and fun addition to the yarning community. So yay, go Russ. Here's the tough part. I have been flitting around the internet, around YouTube, trying to find different doilies to put into the hoops. And I came across she didn't even really have a channel. I think her channel was her name, and it was Kristen Everdeen. And the one that I found was from 2018. And the doily on it was adorable. And I thought, oh, this will be cute, strung, on the hoop. So I got all my materials and I went to start watching it. And I was like, what is she doing? Well, she filmed the tutorial and then she voiced over what she was doing. Well, the voiceover and what she was doing weren't matching up. And then she made some comment about, oh, I was supposed to do 8 stitches here or maybe 10 stitches here, but I ended up doing 9, but it really doesn't matter. And then in the very next sentence, it was like, oh, but your stitch count has to be right. I was like, really? Okay, I'm hoping that that was one of her first tutorials, and that if I go back, because the doily was adorable and I would really love to have recreated that. But her voiceover didn't match what she was doing, and she was so, I don't know, flighty, laughing about everything she was doing. And I'm all for having a good time and let's laugh. But if you're trying to teach somebody how to do something and you say you need 8 stitches and I did 9, don't worry about it. And then in the next sentence say, but your stitch count counts. I think I watched like 4 minutes of the video and I had to turn it off. And I feel really bad because I know what it feels like to put yourself out on the internet, but I couldn't stay with it. So I'll give her another chance, see if maybe, I mean, like I said, this one was from 2018. So maybe she has matured and developed, and I'll go back and check out to see what else she has, and I'll report back. That's kind of what we want to do here. We want to find channels that have interesting content or interesting tutorials, and we want to share it. That's what the yarning community is about. We want to share and uplift and encourage. So I'm definitely going to go back and see what she has and see if there's, you know, if she's progressed in her tutorials. So those are my 2 channel reviews. And my last thing today, before I get to the grand finale of the giveaway, is I got a knit crate box. My husband surprised me for my birthday, and I'm getting my I got my knit crate reinstated. That's the word I was looking for. So this, I believe, is the August box, because I'm pretty sure this, or this could possibly be the July box. I don't know. I honestly, I don't know, because I didn't open it. This one is, does it say? It doesn't say. So this is the Sunscapes. Here Comes the Sun. I think that's a pretty card. And the yarn. Ooh, more Vitellana. Ooh, this is pretty. Vitellana, and the color is Moonrise. That's a very pretty dusty pink. Oh, this is soft. 50 superwash merino, 50 tencel in fingering rate of 400 yards, hand wash gently, lie flat to dry. 2.25 to 3.5 hook. Holy moly. But look at that. Oh, I love knit crate yarn. Oh, that's small. We'll see what I can make with that. Oh, and then apparently, look at that, a knit crate bag. That is so cute. I love project bags. Okay, so that was my knit crate box. I adore this. I love this color. This is really, oh, this is so nice. So yeah, my husband surprised me. So I got another year of knit crate for my birthday. My birthday's in September. He's like, go ahead and order it and get it started. So, because I figured it wouldn't, my first one wouldn't come until September. So, woohoo! I'm excited. So we'll get to order that together. Okay, so grand finale time, people. For those of you who entered my giveaway, thank you very much. I've surpassed 200 subscribers now, so I'll probably do another giveaway when I get to, say, 500. But this giveaway is for this yarn. It's beautiful cotton viscose, hand painted, spun in Italy. So somebody is going to get 5 hanks of that. So let me get up my random comment picker. Let's see. There was no special word or anything. Oh, let's do the math. 6 plus 5. And let's see. Okay, we had 81. Unique comments. Oops, get over here. And I'm going to hit start. And yeah, you can't see that. And our winner is Denise Sherlock. She said, congratulations on reading 100 subscribers. I can't wait to see the sweater. Woohoo, it's finished. The colors on the skinny cakes are so pretty. The yarn in this giveaway is beautiful. And the cotton blend is great for Florida. Trying to stay cool. So, Denise Sherlock, congratulations. You won 5 of those beautiful hanks of yarn. Here's how we're going to do this. I want you to go in and edit your comment and say thank you, or, you know, yeah, say thank you. That way I'll know it's you. And then my email is listed below. Email me your mailing address. I'll hold this until next Sunday. If I haven't heard from you by next Sunday, then I'll have to pick somebody else. But as soon as you get me your mailing address, I will get it out into the mail to you. So on that note, thank you very much for spending a little bit of time with me on Sunday. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you could hit like, comment, and subscribe, I would appreciate it. And until next Wednesday, have a great day. Be kind to everyone.